Are we ready? I think we're ready. Maybe. Let me. Videos unrelated. All right. Pick up some of these materials. I think this is all I want. Maybe. Yeah, okay. Nope, I forgot. I wanted a bunch of white terracotta. What is that? Got a direct message. Oh. That's not important. Okay. White terracotta. That might be plenty. We'll see. Cool. I have not been over here in a while. But we're gonna be doing the interior to this. At least getting it started. So I've got a bunch of materials here. And I think the first thing we're gonna try to do is get the walls in, so we can hide all this ugly stuff. Yeah. Did have some reference images that I might try to use. Yeah. Just some like old warehouses and stuff. Let me, where should I put that? Over here. And there it is. So I think for now, I might just cover it in white terracotta. We'll see. I don't know what this is gonna look like. I think not very warehousey. Brick. I do have a ton of brick. Let me go get brick. I didn't think about that. But I do have a ton of brick that I made that I didn't end up using. Is that still over here? No. So I'm gonna run back now. Go get brick. Maybe there's some other blocks too. Like red terracotta? I could try some red terracotta. Might try to do brick. Lots and lots of brick. Don't know if I have the mic close enough. Testing. Where did I put that brick? Here it is. And that's brown terracotta. We could maybe grab some of that too. Some of that. Some of that. And then I can grab some dyes, or flowers, and bone meal. Okay, and what else? Anything in here that might be good? That might be nice. Nope. Oh, I need to check the moss farm. What would be good? Could maybe make some more packed mud. Oh yeah, I was thinking maybe some of that. Where's my wheat? There we go. 14. Alright. Got more of that, some of that. Anything else? Don't really want to use dirt. I think these are too saturated. Some granite might be nice. Grab some of that. Forgot I was farming up some of that. I don't have a lot, but it might be nice. Anything else? Kelp block might be nice. We'll take that too. That might be too dark. Let's go make sure. Go make sure that the moss farm is off. I need to sleep. Okay, I got everything. Could maybe do some chains. I know I have copper chains, but maybe some regular chains. This is off. Okay, so we're good there. Cleared this out. Yep. And we're doing good on chicken. Nope. Now let's grab some iron. All right. Do I have anything in these chests that could be nice? No, not really. Those are empty, so no. Just 2 Endermen over there. Trying to tab out. Where's... There it is. Alright. Actually... I don't know. I might remove these. Maybe out here. I could maybe... Yeah, I might do that. Get all these placed down. Put it in here. Alright. Then ender chest, crafting table. Maybe... What the heck? I thought they would have fixed that with fresh animations. I guess they didn't. That kind of sucks. Alright, we're turning that off. Get this out. Maybe my bed out. Okay. Alright, so we got to figure out what we want to do in here for the walls. That looked a little weird. I think I'm gonna make... Make a bunch of chests. Nope, that's not how that works. Chests. And then do that, chests. That, chest, that, and then chests. Alright, 4 stacks of chests. That should be plenty for now. Yeah. Okay. How do I want to do this? See, I could just do brick all along the walls. Where's all that brick? There it is. I think we've got plenty. I'll do this wall over here, and then we can maybe see what that looks like. Oh, I didn't think about that. Huh. What does that look like? It might not look as stupid as I thought. We'll see. How high should we go? Yeah, I mean, we'll do some texturing and stuff, but I think that's pretty good. I do want to leave these windows clear, so I need to get rid of that. And I guess on this side too. I think I'll go up a couple more, cover up the wall here, and then we can think of something else for the ceiling. Alright. Yeah, I figured we could take that, like, brown terracotta, maybe red terracotta, some packed dirt, or packed mud. Might look good. Yeah. And then, I don't know, we could also add 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I could just do this. That's not even. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3. 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I don't feel like that's gonna really maximize our space. It's gonna pinch it. It's gonna get kind of annoying in here. Maybe so 3, 6, 12, 16. Yeah, we'll probably also do a second floor, or we could. Maybe. Getting dark. Let's go sleep. Nope. Go away. Huh. And what do we want to do for the ceiling? I mean, I could leave it for the most part. Maybe just fill in kind of the gaps with brick. Let's just fill in the rest of the space. Oh, I do want to leave these ones, I think. Right? No. I'd probably also want to fill in that space. Anything about that? Nope. Cool. Alright. I do need to go... I don't think I can do this. Oh, maybe I did. Nope. Not really. But close. Cool. And then I think I need to go above the doors. Cover up the rest of the walls. We should be good. I don't think this is enough scaffolding. Should be fine. I should just be able to do this. And how do I do this? Is that good? Yeah, maybe I'll bring it up. I could maybe do a different block. Because what I want to do is do like beams that go across. And I don't really want a gap there. I don't know if I want to bring the brick up. I don't know. I don't know what we do. Go back up. Can yeah, I can fill that space with brick. Just can't get over there. Cool. We can do maybe a little bit more work around the windows. I don't know if we want to maybe do... I don't know. What do we want to do there? I don't know. I don't know yet. Cool. Yeah, so does that look kind of stupid? terribly. Alright, yeah, I think I want to fill in that space there. Hmm. We could do something like brown terracotta, maybe red. I do have some red somewhere. That's brown concrete. There it is. Yeah. So let's see what that looks like. Oh. Maybe? So I'm just imagining like this strip here is where like the beams connect. So you wouldn't like connect it directly up with the brick, maybe something like that. I don't know. The ceiling, it just looks weird. Could do maybe we'll get the beams in first. Just trying to get the shape figured out so we can do texturing later. Put the bricks away. And that was a lot of bricks. Actually, I think I want some of these. All right, so how do we want the chest laid out? We don't have to necessarily have something that's more uniform, but I think having locations for the beams, like these. Oh, I broke the floor. Yeah, I think it would be. Do we want it in the corner? If I could break this up into like 4 beams. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cool. I think we'll do that. And it's gonna be a little weird with the door there. Unless I start it like here. That'd be 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that works. Kind of. Yeah. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That works a little too well. I'm just trying to like get it out from in front of the door so we can maybe do something. It's more like this. Plus we still have the 4 columns that I want. So here. And then here. So do I don't know if I want to bring them out and keeping them up on the wall. One, two, three. Chest at this height. Maybe. Is that too tall? 1, 2, 3. I think that's what I'll do. But columns go up 1 above that. That's where we'll have the chests. I meant to be doing the time lapse. That's fine. I just won't use the whole thing. Or be able to use the whole time lapse. Build 78. Oh. What did I do? Jeez. You can't press F3 whenever you're moving. I think I do need to maybe do something with the doors. Bring them out just a little bit somehow. I don't know. Or do I have these go up all the... I might just have those go up all the way. Where do I want to put this? Okay. Cool, 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 cool. Oh, I didn't finish this end. Was that brown terracotta? I don't have brown terracotta, do I have 16. God dang it. I need to go get some brown dye. Where's Discord? I'm clicking on Discord. Is it not getting dark? I guess not. It is getting dark. I can see the sun setting. Okay. Cool. So now people don't need to follow the chat. I don't know if that'll help. Maybe. Huh? Huh? wonder if there's any settings that are chat verification. Hmm. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. All right. Knock this stuff down. So now I can have the structure in place for the building, or the like the supporting structure. I think we could try to get beams across. How do I want to do that? I don't really want to do brick. Let me see. Do any of my reference images have examples? Yeah, it just kind of looks like they have like steel beams or whatever going across. How could we mimic something like that? Oh, I don't know how I'm gonna do the lights. I was gonna do it down the center, but I don't have a center. Oh, man. Need to see if I can get rid of the delay. And it's not that great. Or it's not that big of a delay. Alright. So what we'll probably try to do is fit the chests into like these spaces. I don't know, we could. One block isn't that much space. I was thinking we could have the chest like come out instead of like having them up against the wall. So if I go get the chest that I made, could have them come out like this, and we have the space for that too, right? Could have chest this way, or we could access chests from this side. It's just we couldn't really do it. Huh. I could maybe do this center that's more like this, and then this. I don't know if that makes sense. But it would allow me to have like a lot more storage if necessary. Plus I'm gonna have like a second floor. I'm planning to. And I don't know, we could maybe do stairs. A staircase on the sides. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. I wasn't really planning to use this wall too much for storage. Or what I could do I think we were gonna go to about here. way I could have 4 layers. So it's 16 times 3, that's 48. It's not a whole lot of storage, but what we could do as well. No. I was thinking we could have storage. What if we also put this storage somewhere like out here? I'm missing a scaffolding. Something like that, so we kind of have like this hallway that we could go down. Could do that, and then if that's the case. So we could access storage on this side if we wanted, and then maybe have like a hallway here where we could also access storage. Would that be too cramped? I don't know. But I could just like throw it all together. I am gonna need more chests though. That's 48, 96, 192 chests. Is that that might be 4 stacks. 192 divided by 64. 3 stacks, so it's not quite every or all the chests. Okay. So I'm just gonna throw it together, kind of get an idea of how it feels. You know, I had thought about using the golems, but I'm not sure if I want to use them here. Maybe not for this system. This is just still just a larger manual system. Yeah, so it'd be like here and here. Maybe having something like that. So I'd have access on the outside as well. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I guess 4 stacks of chests would be 256. Yeah, I don't know. I think I kind of need to keep the warehouse feeling kind of open, and I think adding this stuff kind of ruins that. But this storage system is meant for, or the warehouse is meant to store things like deep slate, things that we can't farm, but we still want a space for. So 48 large chests. Plus we could use this space over here. And then a second floor. I have no idea if I'll need to use this much storage. But I do know in the future that I will. Jeez, do I think I want them rotated all the same way? Dang it. In the future, I do want some more, like an automated system for storage. Whether it's golems or redstone. A combination of the two, I don't know. This way. Now this could be enough storage. I think it'd still be nice to have like a loft. There. Alright. Still have a stack and a half. That's enough for... That's 48. Yeah. I could do another 3 modules if I wanted to. Yeah. I don't mind it being open like this. That'd be nice. And then... I don't know, I gotta figure out the staircase. Figured we could maybe use these corners. We'll probably also want... I don't know if we want to do, like, add furnaces. But we might want things like... the stone cutter. Some of the workstations would be nice. Yeah. How do we want to do the loft? I think we get the loft figured out. Probably need to figure out the stairs. How much space do I have? Could have a staircase. It kind of spins around. We go get some stairs. We can kind of play around with that. Yeah, I have plenty. Drop off this stuff. I don't need that stuff. And slabs. Right. That could work. I mean, it's quite narrow, but well, now I can't. Oh god. Just trying to get up higher than. Right, this is gonna work, right? Yeah. It might be nice. Keeps it compact in the corner, and I could do this in every... Well, maybe not that corner, but... the other two. And we wanted the floor... do the floor at this level. So that would be this level. Or do we want to go on? If we don't go here, we have to go here. Yeah. Yeah, I just can't have the floor go here. Unless I have it spin the other, or start on the other side. Start it over here. Do I start it there? Yeah. Well, then I would still have to worry about the headroom. Ugh. So close. If I want, I have to come out one more. I think I have to go in like that. Yeah, okay. Something like this. I don't want to build the whole thing because I don't know if I want to use the dark oak, but that could work. I guess if I do want to like use that space practically, I might need that to come out a little more. Yeah, maybe. Let me build out this space. Put the chest down. Right, so if we do another 4. I don't know. It is getting kind of dark. I wonder. No, I'll save that. I'll save that idea. Do I do brick here? Or do something else? Brown terracotta, maybe? Or we could try... I don't think copper. I don't know if we just try like the logs. Yeah, I don't know. That could work. Where's my food? Okay. I think that, or maybe. Let's build another. Oh, I can't put it over there. We'll put it over here. Here? Yeah, I think that's right. And then it starts here, which is nice because it's then kind of set inwards. Inwards in? I don't know. That's not right. Is this right? Right here? Yeah. That's pretty good. I think I do like the dark oak, so, or just the dark oak, like stairs and or slabs and stuff. But do I do that, or do I kind of like the brown terracotta? Yeah. I think we'll do the brown terracotta. I do want to maybe try to figure out like a rail that we can put around it. Trapdoors might work. Let me go get more of these dark oak slabs. How many of them do I have? I'll make more. Might be good. One more for you. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay. I might just try to get like the structure of this in place, and then maybe for the video I'll do some more decoration. But I should have this going now. So I can at least include some of this into what am I? Oh, Pinterest. I'm getting notifications from Pinterest. But yeah, I still have a little bit of flashback that I can include in the video. I was gonna try to make this like a center point of the video, but I ran out of time. So I figured I could stream this. Just kind of feels like it's floating. And I don't know if we should try to make it feel attached to the wall there. Maybe here. That is the door though. Do 1, 2, 3. I don't think I need it. Go out this far. Yeah, do I want the chest on this side? Maybe, or maybe I just do like one set of chests on this side, or maybe 2, and then I get rid of one down here. Do the workstations, like a station here for the workstations, and then maybe a station up there for workstations. That way, if I'm down here putting materials together, I don't have to go up there and make slabs and other stuff. And same thing for like up there. That way I don't have to come back down to use the workstations. Could do that. Let's do that. Which one do I want before I... Yeah, I think the workstation's here. I think we're gonna have plenty of storage. I'm not worried about that. Like we have all the other storage depots out there for the things we're farming, so we definitely have space. So I'm not too concerned. Oh, one more. And we'll do two more of these. One here, and then we're gonna keep going. Yeah. Cool. So yeah, we'll put the workstations up there, and then a set of workstations over here. Cool. Yeah, I don't know how much. I'm gonna save some decoration for the video. I don't know how much I might do some like I don't know, organizing, like figuring out where things go, figuring out what workstations I want. I still have this corner I can use. I could maybe put like a small loft here and then leave this space open. I could do that. So here, how high does that go? 78, 79. Yeah. Okay. But I think I want to get the shape figured out. Maybe figure out like railings and stuff. Oh. Yeah, something like that. About like that. I think might just go to the other column like here. And I don't know, we could do something up here. Maybe just more decorative stuff. I don't know. It's just to make it feel more, I don't know. Keep things feeling empty, but like not too empty. I don't know. Like warehouses are just like large, empty, or like large, airy, I don't know, spaces. They're not like cluttered and stuffed. But yeah, I think it'll make it easier to have space in here as well when we're like, I don't know, preparing a ton of materials and we need shulker boxes just on the floor. So I think I did bring over some tuff and deep slate, so we could try to figure out if we want put some of this stuff away. The logs in here. I do want to figure out like stairs that we put under the chests, right? Something for the chest to sit on. Where's the tuff? I know I have tuff somewhere. I guess not. I thought I grabbed tuff. I guess not. Let's pause. We're gonna head back, go get some tuff. I thought I grabbed tuff. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I'll stream for too long. Maybe another 40 minutes or so. Keep this stream short because I do want to work on a video. Plus I have Wednesday and Friday that I can stream. I think it'd be easier to stream longer if people clicked on my stream and watched and interacted. Yeah, we'll grab some tuff. Maybe some of this stuff. I don't know about the polished. Let's see. Sure. I don't know. I think I just need to find something that's a bit more interesting than just single player. Maybe a challenge. Find a server. I don't know. I mean, Rotten Block would be fun to stream on, but not much is happening out there at the moment. We're waiting on stuff. We're waiting to do stuff. I do want to come back into here. I have some plans to modify this or change it. I think like a ring that goes around the base where we have our staircases. Yeah, that probably didn't make any sense. It does look good from the outside. Right now, the inside just kind of ugly, I think. We'll do some texturing. I might do a little bit of texturing in a bit. We just want to figure out what we want to do. I don't know. Deep slate just doesn't seem like the right color. I think tuff might work. Could also do the tuff bricks, but I'm not sure about that. We are gonna have to like do it here, aren't we? See, that looks really nice with the brick. We could try a normal tough. I'll get rid of that. And does tough just work with brick? It does. That'd be nice. Yeah. Those two work really nice together. Cool. What about that? Yeah. I think it's the kind of that mortar between the bricks that kind of blends in with the tough. They're very similar. I think that helps to blend the two. Yeah, I didn't realize how well those two would go together. That might mean I might use more tough in the build here. We'll see. Which one do I like more? I kind of like that. Yeah. I think it's just because this looks more like a, I don't know, a rock you just picked up off the ground. The tough looks, or the polished. I don't know what I'm saying. The polish looks more like manufactured. I think. Can you even notice it? Not really. That's nice. Could maybe change up the floor a little bit there. We'll see. Maybe we have. Kind of do that. That looks nice. I need more polished. Dang it. Dang it. And then we'll have workstations over here. It might be... I might have this one actually go back into... or set in place. I don't know. Yeah, because I could kind of treat it like a... I don't know, workbench, maybe? All right. Oh yeah, I should probably do the ones up there as well. Go get more. I need more. Should I? should I get rid of the mouth? Maybe. I just wanted to indicate in some way that I was speaking. We also want some more of these. Okay. We're going up here. I mean, I could use that space, but I think... I don't know. I don't want too many different places to go to like grab things. I think we have 1, 2. I don't want to add a third place to go and grab stuff, so we'll leave that over there as is for now. We'll do the same thing on this side. Cool. Is it getting dark again? I thought I just slept. Maybe I didn't. I guess I didn't. It is dark. Alright, so we could have a lot of these. We could use some of those. I also have... I don't have... I thought I had... trapdoors. Put the deep slate back. I don't think that color's gonna work well with that stuff. Put the brick back. I gotta sneeze. That's not the right spot. Maybe some of these as well. We could use... I don't know. Okay, I think that's plenty. I didn't mean to make that much. Now I just have sticks that I don't need. Let's grab some of these. Yeah. Leave these here. Okay. Okie dokie. Okay dokie. So I was thinking we could maybe... That's not gonna work. Ugh. There, that's what I was trying to do. Ugh. Also the wrong side. See, I would need to do... I think it's gonna look kind of ugly to do this. Yeah, I wish you could, like, I don't know. That looks stupid. I don't know what I'm doing. Nope, nothing good. Huh? What else could we potentially use? Well, at least at this point, I just can't physically fit through that gap. But we could do something more like that. Oh my god, get out the way. Okay. No. What we could maybe do is hide this behind a wall. That's an option. But then we would have to like get rid of this. But we could do that. It's not brick. Something like that. That way it's like a closed wall. That'd probably work. And it's probably not important that we see the stairs. We could probably hide them. They're not like that pretty. So we could do something like this. Maybe I don't have any brick stairs or walls. Make nope. A little bit. So we could do the slab. Makes a taller doorway, or we could do something like that. Oh, that looks kind of stupid. That dumb. Looks dumb. Might be alright. What kind of bothers me is that we don't have this piece now over here, but I don't know, it's not that distracting, like, or it doesn't seem that necessary to have it there. Yeah, I kind of like that. We hide the stairs behind like a little doorway, so we don't have to see them. And then, where do those go? Do something like that. Yeah. That'll work. Keeps it hidden. And then keeps what hidden. That's not, I don't think that's what I meant. Do something like that. It keeps it flush. I don't know. What the heck? No. Maybe put a stair there. Oh, that's not even where that should go. Should go like here, here, and here. There we go. Okay. And that looks stupid. All right. think we put a slab there on the other side. You know, this interior isn't very realistic, but it is functional. Yeah. Get rid of that one. On that one. Get that. And that. And then we could, we do want something here. I'm gonna go the other way. I don't know if we just do this. And then we flip them back. I mean, that would work. Maybe. I need to sleep again. All right. I think this is all looking pretty good. If I wanted to hide that, I could do... Would that work? Yeah. That would work. Hides everything. Do need more slabs if I'm gonna do that. Just get more slabs. But that's so I can hide that. And that. Is that right? That might be right. Ah, crap. If I do that here, then I can't. I'd have to do it a little different on this side. We'll see. Maybe I will have it go all the way across. That is annoying now. Because if I get rid of that, that's fine. It's implied. I forgot the brick that goes here. keep banging my head on that. Maybe. Hmm. I mean, do I like this? I think I do. I think it's... I think it's pretty good. Like for what it needs to be. It's just a place of storage. The fact that we're not doing a lot of this in creative, not spending too much time thinking. We're just kind of doing and placing blocks. But I think we could maybe we could try to start doing a little bit of texturing. I do need to get the beams in, that way we can get some lighting figured out. Yeah, maybe that's what I'll do. I'll try to get the beams figured out so we can do the lighting, so things can be safe. I would like to texture the floor a little bit at some point. We gotta go figure out the beams. I didn't use any of those signs. Okay, so what could we use? I could use... How would that work? I think maybe I have some string. God dang it. I forgot to unpause it. I'm really bad just with that. And we're gonna pause it again. It's the only reason I was thinking about it, because I was contemplating going back. That's annoying. But I was thinking we could maybe use anvils in string. Maybe. But then possibly hanging like lanterns on the underside of the anvil, which I think we can do if we first put the string down. Possibly. So if I get some string, I don't have any anvils in there. An anvil, and then I think no, I got some here. All right. So what I'm thinking is we do some string, we do the anvil, and then we do... Can't get rid of it. I think... Hold up, I have another. We could... think if you use vines, which I don't have any. Do I have any glow lichen? I do. I think you can do the same thing here. Nope. I guess not. Vines. Can you place anvils on top of leaf litter? Probably not, yeah. I might try to go find a jungle. Do I have a jungle nearby? think I'd have to go out to the desert. Or there's a swamp. I could go to the swamp. There's the mining desert, but I have another desert that's closer. Otherwise, there's the swamp, which looks closer than the desert. So we'll go out to the swamp. I need some shears. I don't know if this will work. I don't know. We'll test it. What I'm trying to do is place the anvil on top of something that I can just replace by placing another block. But I think the anvil kind of does the same thing, so it's just gonna break through the vines. So I don't know if this will work, but we can try it. Flower? Would that work? No, you can't just... It's not like grass. I think the swamp is this direction. Yeah. I think. Yes. Have I gone far enough? No. Oh, it's an Enderman. Got a sand block. Let's see. Dang it. I did it. Okay, I ended up breaking the sugarcane faster than the anvil could fall, and then placed the lantern. Okay, well I guess I don't need. How do I do that though? I don't know. Do I have slime over here? I do. Nope. Just gonna grab it if I did. I think we'll be out here again soon. I don't have my bed. Okay, so I think we could do the anvils. I don't know if it'll look good, but we could see. Maybe. What would be a good color to go with the anvils? I don't know, spruce, maybe mangrove. I have a little bit of mangrove. Tough. Tough might work. I wish you could turn like terracotta into slabs. maybe some of this warped stuff could look good. I don't have much of it. No. What does that look like with anvil? Maybe. More of that. I think I'll just use slabs or something. I need to go grab a bunch of iron. I did just grab some, but I think I'm gonna make anvils. I need more. Let's see how our chickens are doing. Doing all right. Plenty of food. And we'll go we'll go check the iron. All right. Grab a bunch of this. That should be plenty. And then maybe a stack. What time is it? It's about 10 o'clock. Give it a little bit more. Or go a little bit longer. I want to try to get these beams in. So how do I do this then? I guess I just go for it. Yeah, let's make a bunch of anvils. That's not as many as I thought. There we go. And then I think polished tough is gonna look best. We already know it looks pretty good with the brick. Let's make more of these slabs. That might be good for now. And then where do we want to start it? Maybe here. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. And I forgot to do this. Oh, I wanted some of these. Okay. Then we could do this. And maybe go all the way across. That would go here. And then that's so loud. I don't know about that. Keep going to the other side. if I add this. I guess we could also, while we grabbed all of this, we could maybe make some slabs. And we could go over the top. Like this. Come on, let me in. Let me in. There. I don't know about the anvils. There's something else we could use that would make that look. Like the image I'm looking at, it's got like triangles, like supports to the ceiling, right? So one, two, three, four, maybe like here. That kind of works. I try to do something like that. Be nice if I could, without like using a wall. Maybe. That could work. Let me go do it on the other side, so we can get a full feel for a full feel for the beam thing. The truss. Is that what it's called? A truss? What's a truss? Let me look up truss. Truss. Yeah, something like that. Kind of it. 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? Yeah. And we did that. Yeah. No, not that. Nope. not that. That. Okay. I mean, the ones in the image, they kind of start more towards the center and then kind of connect up higher. Huh. So we could have it start like here. It is also much steeper, not there. Oh, dang it. Maybe. No, god dang it. And then maybe kind of looks like there's like one line and then like maybe another one. Kind of. Kind of does that. Really hard to see. kind of weird to do in Minecraft. If that could work. Hmm. What if I put stairs here instead? It just looks kind of weird with it connecting at the center there. Oh, I guess it would be that. It, swear this song just played. Maybe it wasn't this one. I don't know. No, it definitely was. Can I? Where can I skip it? Okay. Why is the Google's hiding my tabs or whatever, my things, my apps? I don't think I've touched my coffee. Hmm. That could maybe work. Let's stare at the image a little bit more. It's almost like it's actually got a few parts. If it is a truss, I guess it would connect. The issue here is we don't have a center, so we can't just like build up a block like a tower. We could try. I don't have any trapdoors. Excuse me. Grab some stuff off. Running out of space. I need that stuff. Sounds like there is something swimming underneath me. Like if I do this. Do something like that. Maybe get rid of these bottom ones. And I don't have my other blocks. Like this stuff. And then maybe that there. Put that there. Hmm. I'd try to make it steeper, maybe. Do I have more? Yeah, I have a few more of these trapdoors I could use. Maybe there. I think I'd have to maybe use a wall. No, gotta go a little steeper. Dang it. Did I unpause? Yeah, okay. I'm good. The heck? There. That. And then maybe that. There's a plane. I felt like I had to mimic noise. That could work. It's kind of hard to tell from down here that it's not connected. But that kind of works. So, yeah, I'm gonna mimic that on the other side. I might need more of these trapdoors. I'm gonna need more of these warped planks. Which is funny because I have a farm that I need to build. Because I don't want to have to go into the nether to get this stuff anymore. That, yeah. And what we did, yeah, we put one here, a wall, and then that, and then that. That's probably the most detailed thing right now in the entire warehouse, but I think that's working. I need something that's just a little bit more, that's steep. What's the other word? I don't know. Less inclined. Reclined? I don't know. Maybe 15 more minutes. I don't know. 2.5 hours. That's probably good. I do really want. I need to get a video going. Where do I start with this? It needs to be. We could maybe do another stair, like right here. Or should we do a slab right there? Or a wall? A wall could work. If anything, I could put the wall here and maybe a bit of glass here. That way it seems like this is further this way. I don't think I have any gray. I could go get some ink sacs. Oh, there's a drowned. We're good though. I want your ink. Give me your ink. Are you a baby? No. I don't want to kill the baby. Jeez. Oh my god. This might be good. How many do I have? 11? That might be good. Yeah, we're good. All right. That should be plenty for now. We're gonna make some gray, maybe light gray. Might make light gray. Glass panes. Did I bring glass over? No. Should have some glass, yeah. I don't need that stuff on me for that. All right. Glass. I know I brought bone meal over. Let's make some of that. Make some black dye. Make some gray dye. And then I think we'll make light gray dye. That's not how I wanted to make it. I wanted to take the gray and do that. Alright. And then I'm gonna try a little bit with the gray and then a little bit with the light gray. Put these dyes away. So we'll make some gray, light gray. Okay. Put the glass back. All right. So we're gonna go up here, and we're gonna try to pull this wall over a little bit. I don't know if we should use like the gray, or maybe, or yeah, the light gray or the gray. Maybe the light gray. We don't really want to see it. We don't need to see it that well, but kind of keeping it in this kind of color palette might be good. And then we want some of these. We could, I think I have space. Put that there. Come back over here. Can I? Yeah. Or since we need it to be a bit or like less steep, we could try put that there. Could try to do something like that. I need to sneeze again. Man. Possibly. The glass is a little distracting. I might try to go darker then. Oh, I'm missing ants down here. Okay. Huh. Odd. Yeah, it's a little harder to see it there. I might get rid of that one though. Yeah, I don't know. Is it getting dark? Yeah. Yeah, I might have this floor go all the way across. That way I can do this stuff with the tuff. That way I can get the structural parts in and have it make sense. I mean, I could have these come up more, like all the way up. Could do that too. Let's see. I don't know. I don't feel like that's steep enough, so I might try to go back to the trapdoors. Did I not pick that up? Oh, what the heck? Wait. Ugh, can't do that. Maybe. I could maybe try to get some stairs in there. I don't know if maybe a stair here. No, that looks kind of dumb. Come on. Ugh. Just want to put this here. There. Maybe, I mean, I think that's basically what I was doing with the glass. I think this is a little more distracting. And then maybe all we do now is that. It does, in the image, it does look like everything kind of connects at the center. So maybe instead I try to get these to come into here a little bit. Means I could maybe I use that word a lot. Maybe take or do that, so it kind of connects here. Then I think I meant to do that. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Hmm. I mean, I think it's getting close. Yeah, I kind of like that. Kind of works. Kind of keeps it connected at the center, but that might be what I go with. I think I'm gonna try to get it in on the other side. It's a little dark over here. Do it on the other side, and then we'll see. Maybe I'll continue. But I think I'm getting ready to wrap up. Maybe try to do the rest of this in a video. Put that there, and I think that goes there. Yeah, I mean, that is a wall. About to say I should add a wall there, but it is a wall. I swear I keep hitting my head on something. I think it's here. Yeah. Do I need that? That might be better. I think I was just trying to hide that stuff. I don't know. Let's check this. I'm probably doing it here as well. Yep. And probably over here. Yeah. Cool. Get rid of the scaffolding, and then we can get a final look. Is that the same? Something. No, I think that's good. Or is something wrong? Why does something look weird? I don't think anything looks wrong. I don't think anything is wrong. Why does it look wrong? I think that's right. Or is it something to do with this piece? Is there something weird going on? No? Looks good. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, I meant just do that. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna go with for the trusses. So we'll add 3 more. That should be good. And then I don't think I'll need to do anything with the ceilings. Yeah. Cool. And then yeah, so I meant to get some lighting in there as well. Once we get the trusses in, I'll figure out the lighting. I want like lanterns hanging off the ceiling or the trusses or the beams. Do I need to do something? I don't know. I think that's probably good. What I'm seeing in the image is it kind of connects, right? It's like a, yeah, this isn't, I don't think this is accurate at all, but like it's a triangle, right? And you see, if I were to go from that point to that point, I'm cutting through pieces like here and here or there, and it's not an exact triangle, but I think I think this will work. I think if I did a lot of this in creative, it would work out a little bit better. But I think for doing this in survival, figuring it out in survival, it's pretty good. Yeah, so we'll just get that replicated a few more times. There's a lot more detail I want to add, like some texturing in the floors, probably change up the I don't know, the balconies here a little bit, maybe change out some of the blocks, do some texturing. But yeah, cool. We're about 2 hours and 40 minutes in, and I guess it's going on 11 for me, so I think I'm gonna wrap up and stuff. But yeah, if you were watching the VOD, hanging out and stuff, just I don't know, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and you're probably not watching this stream, but anyways, I'll be streaming again on Wednesday, so I'll see you then. See ya. I should. I'm never prepared to end the stream. I need to go over here. And goodbye. I'm stopping now. Goodbye.